for North Coast.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For more than 20 years, Al, 86, had built his life in the community of Boston Flats, a mobile home park outside of Ashcroft. He spent his days visiting with neighbors and restoring antique furniture in his backyard shop. However, the life he knew changed in an instant after a wildfire destroyed nearly all 49 homes in the park last summer. I lost everything, my house, my shop, my tools, everything, Al says. In that moment, I really couldn't see a future. Al was several hours away from Boston Flats when he heard about the evacuation order. Instead of returning home, he found himself at an emergency reception center in Kamloops, where emergency support services and the Red Cross were helping evacuees with a place to sleep, food, and comfort. The Red Cross gave me everything I needed in that moment, he recalls. The light at the end of the tunnel will stay on thanks to the good people who have helped. Honourable Speaker, some British Columbians are still reeling and communities are still recovering from the devastating effects of last summer's extraordinary flood and wildfire season. As we prepare for the spring snowpack melt and the wildfire risk that follows, it's important to recognize the critical role our public safety partners play in these events. The Canadian Red Cross is one such partner. As an auxiliary to government, the Red Cross stood shoulder to shoulder with Emergency Management BC, along with community partners and first responders to support British Columbians during the devastating floods and fires of last season. Over the last year, the Red Cross has provided more than 5,000 people with emotional supports, connected more than 1,000 families with community mental health services, and conducted more than 160 outreach visits to rural and Indigenous communities. Disasters can strike anytime, anywhere. Together with the Red Cross and our other public safety partners, we are committed to helping British Columbians affected by emergencies and disasters. You can visit redcross.ca if you want to get involved. Thank you.